Let's go.
Alrighty, what is going on, guys? It's the Ninja Reviewer here, and it's time for me to review the second installment episode of One Punch Man. Alright, this second episode, we get introduced to... I remember from last week we got introduced to that, like, cyborg character at the end. We didn't know who the hell he was, but he was just surrounded by, like, these... Well, now it's been confirmed in this episode it's mosquitoes, where we see, like, a whole bunch of dead cows and shit. And his name is GENOS. He's a cyborg. He pretty much blabbed on to Saitama when he met him about him taking out some kind of, group of evil cyborgs or robots or something like that from like this scientist that kind of made him that way or something like that. And which was really funny. What I really liked is the way he was explaining his story to Saitama, and he was just being like, why the fuck are you still talking? Like, and the way the music speeds up and the way he talks is like, oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. Like it's one of those things where it's like he's giving so much explanations and like one foul fucking sentence, and he's like, dude, just make this shit fucking 20 words or less. And it's like, oh my god, like even Saitama was like getting annoyed. But the beginning of the episode though, we see that a swarm of mosquitoes is attacking a place called City Z, and what happens is it's some crazy bug bitch, and she her powers are pretty much like like deadly mosquitoes. Like, they're not just pretty much sucking up your blood, they'll suck up your entire skin, your entire body. So they told all the citizens to evacuate. Unfortunately, that's not the case for Saitama, because he just doesn't give a fuck, because he's God tier. He don't care. He's just like fucking watering his plants. He's got his fucking shonen jumps at his fucking apartment and shit. And even though he's hearing this shit about TV, I like the beginning though, how he's like fighting off the mosquito, and that shit wouldn't fucking die with all those fucking crazy punches he would do against that shit. So that was actually pretty, oh my god, that shit was hilarious. But because obviously they weren't ordinary mosquitoes. But it was cool that Gyros was like using like, this dude is like Mega Man on steroids. Let's just put it that way. Like, this dude can fucking just blow up shit like with a laser cannon, and it's like fire and shit, and it can just like exterminate all those fucking insects, and that shit can wipe out a fucking city, dude. It's insane, especially the animation, which of course, again, just like last week, it was, oh man, it is phenomenal animation, because of course Studio Madhouse does a brilliant fucking job. Oh my god, I am so digging the animation for this series. Like, this could be anime of the year right here. But that again, I did like JoJo's at the beginning with Stardust Crusaders Egypt arc, but I don't know. This might actually, when it comes to animation standards especially, like, I don't know. But it sucks again. It's only going to be 12 episodes, but I might try to read the manga, but I'll see. If not, if they announce season 2, I can just wait for that, which will be even longer, because you know how long of length this anime is going to be. But regardless though, we see Gyros after he's destroying him, and then he's getting like pretty much slaughtered by the crazy bug bitch. Saitama is just like, it's whatever, it's like, I don't care. And then it's really funny too how like all his clothes are completely off and he's fucking naked and shit, and then like he's making like all these like ridiculous bug puns. It's like, mosquitoes, man, they really suck. But dude, it's like, what the fuck? And the way he even says, but dude, I'm like, what? Oh my god, he's like so corny, but it's so awesome. He's badass, but he's fucking corny at the same time though. Like, even the facial expressions, it's like, it's Saitama's I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, especially like he's high on drugs or something. But I don't care, man. Whatever Saitama's drugs is, I actually want some, because oh my god. And of course, since Gyros couldn't really take out the bug bitch in like one shot, unfortunately it was up to Saitama, and of course he just ends it. The guy gets impressed, and he's like, senpai, notice me. He's like, hell no, I don't want you as I don't need any apprentices right now. And then he's like pretty telling what says like, alright, well, if you do want to train, I will warn you, it's pretty tough, because it took me like maybe like 2-3 years, and that's why I am today. I was 22 when I was actually training, and then I became bald a couple years later, at the age of like 20, what was it, 25? Yeah, well, right now he's like 25. Well, he's like a year younger than me in age. But I think Gyros is only like 19, so So yeah, so I can understand why he wants him as an apprentice. But meanwhile, besides that, we see these like monster, more of course, like in their world, in Japan, in their world, like monsters attack every fucking day. So we see this other demon beast king, which is like some kind of lion, which is actually pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie, I am liking this lion king dude. Like, this dude is pretty fucking fierce because this group of scientists, I believe it's some kind of organization, I forget the name of it exactly. They're pretty much saying that most of their subordinates, like the bug girl that pretty much got defeated in like one punch, like fucking blood, bam, just like splatters everywhere. We see pretty much that they're trying to find out like who this guy is. They actually want him to join like their organization, and especially because he sends this like cyborg thing after them, like some gorilla cyborg. And then like, you know, Gyros is pretty much having an epic time. He's just like whooping, like the way the battle between Gyros and that cyborg was actually really nice. And I also like when like they pretty much stuck Saitama underground, and he's like, it's warm down here, I'm pretty comfortable, like I'm good. But then it's like, you know what, you know, like, alright, we're gonna teach his asshole like its place. It's like, and he's like, alright, you know what, look, just apologize for damaging my house because, you know, I don't have enough payments right now, you gotta pay for this shit. And, you know, they're like, they don't care because they're out to pretty much kill him. But it's like, you know what, what's the whole point? Because you're going to get obliterated in like one punch. I just like how just like Saitama just bitch slaps the fucking Lion King. And this thing, Lion King, get it? This thing is powered up and everything to like its maximum potential. And fucking bam, bitch slapping piles of blood. Just like the bug bitch, it's like bam, and it's like everywhere. Just like fucking gore and everything and shit. So then the little mole thing is pretty much digging. Saitama finds him in like in a creepy fashion, and he just annihilates that thing as well. So the gorilla thing pretty much is going to explain to them like why they're going after like Saitama and stuff. And it's kind of funny too, because at the end, like he was talking like a cyborg, but then when Saitama came into the picture, because he mentioned something like, even though you beat me, you'll never beat like my number 2 like associate. Then Saitama like grabs his eyeball after like defeating him. He's like, oh, you mean this guy? And he's like, oh yeah, that's what he means. And he's like, fuck, like then he's actually gonna like literally he was about to probably like shit in his pants. He's like, alright, look, I'll just tell you everything that's going on. He's like, what happened to your cyborg voice? It's like, well, I just did it to sound cooler. So yeah, and that's where pretty much the episode ends off until we get to the very end after the credits. We see like the same group of scientists, but they're like clones. They look exactly the same. I don't know what the hell that's about, but yeah, pretty bizarre stuff. So overall, once again, just like last week's episode, another very intense, random, funny as shit fucking episode of One Punch Man. Definitely, it's very hilarious. Not only hilarious, but pretty damn epic, especially the opening, man. The opening, oh my god, it's very good. Like, I'll never skip it. I'm not gonna skip it for the past 12 hours. Like, that shit is just too epic. It's too godly. It's actually, it could be like one of the most awesome anime openings of like the year, sorta. But I'm skeptical on that. I'll decide on that before the year is over. But oh man, like, ugh, it's so beautiful, man. If only Toriko can get this treatment, man. I would die happy, man. But I don't know, that could be a dream. But overall, yeah, perfect 5 out of 5 score once again, man. This was definitely a real treat. The pacing was actually pretty fast, but I didn't mind it though. It was really cool. They got everything done. They got the introductions out of the way. Now we know who Gyros is, sort of now. So yeah, so overall, it was another awesome, packful episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys checked that episode too, definitely I recommend it. I think after like, if it just keeps getting this epic, which I think it is, and I'm just gonna keep on staying to the 12th episode, because this is actually, oh my god, this is just too damn. It's too damn random though, but it's fucking awesome though. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you watch, and I'll see you guys next time for the 3rd episode of One Punch Man. Later. Peace.